you hear how Margaret was clinging all over John the other day?
Clinging? What kind?
I heard it was full on.
Full on? You mean with both arms?
No, just 2 arms.
Ugh. I must get home.
Nonsense. You have to at least see the doctor first. Doctor!
Yep, that's good to me.
Well, he was sure in a hurry.
Probably because I eat an apple a day.
Where's Margaret?
Went home. John!
I'm to see her.
John!
What?
I heard about the clinging.
Oh, no. Mother, it's not what you think.
I think it's exactly what I think. John, I raised you to be a clean and honest man, and now I hear you've gone clinging to some girl willy-nilly. It's become a tittle-tattle of Milton.
What are you saying?
John, how can you be so foolish? It's obvious that you tickle her fancy.
Well, I didn't think it was possible for me to tickle anyone's fancy.
Well, she's clearly a very ticklish one, acting in such a shameless way.
If I tickle her fancy, and she likewise tickle mine, you know what I must do.
I know, John. I just wanted to spend one last evening with you, being the first in your affection.
All right, I'm leaving now. I never noticed the color of these craisins before. They're red. So I'm afraid I've been very ungrateful to you.
Mr. Thornton, you have no reason to be grateful. I would have done the same for any other man.
That can't be true.
After all, I was the one responsible for placing you in danger.
That can't be true.
But it is.
So you're saying you would have done the same for literally any other man?
That is what I'm saying.
So even Mr. Bell?
Yes.
That can't be true.
Are you okay, Mr. Thornton?
Truthfully, Miss Hill, I did come here for another reason.
Mr. Thornton, please stop speaking in that way.
I haven't said anything yet.
I know, it's just that sometimes men show up and they suddenly propose and then I have to awkwardly reject them.
Yeah, she's good.
So, there have been others.
Well, I mean, look at this.
So that's it? You won't even let me finish? Is it because you find my feelings for you too offensive, or that because I am in trade you think I can only think in terms of buying and selling? Or that you think I delight in sending my workers to an early grave?
No, that's not.
No, I understand you. I understand you completely.
Oh, well, John, how did it go?
Miss Hill won't have me.
What, you playing me, bro?
No?
Listen, John. A mother's love holds fast and true. A girl's is like a puff of smoke. Puff. Puff.
Alright, settle down. It's just that I feel like now I love her more than ever.
John, if you won't hate her, I will. I'll hate her hard.
Mother, how hard?
Too hard! What a Paterade! I'd be sipping on this all day!
There, it's okay. She's probably just faking. This happens all the time. Listen. In God's name, what are you doing? Stop it. No, she's just faking. Don't worry about it. She's just faking. Oh, maybe it's just a rich person thing.
Thank you so much for taking such excellent care of me in my time of need, Dixon.
I'd do anything for you, Mrs. Hale.
Thank you.
Mother, I'm home.
Oh, Margaret, where have you been? Your mother has something to say to you.
Oh, just taking care of the poor and such, you know.
Margaret, how would you like to spend a weekend up in London? There's a wonderful expo up there that I think you'll find quite enjoyable.
Not while you're sick, Mother. What will you do?
Oh, you know, waste away in my bed. Enjoy yourself.
Oh, okay then. I'll be off.
I by to see how you're doing.
Not much better.
That's unfortunate. Well, I'm off.
Wait! Before you go, I have to tell you something.
What is it?
I need you to. I need you to.
To what?
Just kidding.
Oh,
I'm not doing that.
You got me.
But seriously, I need you to love Margaret. I'm not going to be around much longer. She needs a mother.
Love? Margaret? Oh, fine! I promise to love her. My own daughter.
Oh, Dixon, I never should have left.
Hey, you're right, you shouldn't have, you evil, naughty girl!
Dixon, what has gotten into you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I've just been sipping on this beverage I found on the floor the other day.
Oh, I'll get it. Hello?
Is Mr. Hale in?
No. What is it?
Margaret, it's me, Freddie.
Who?
Frederick, your brother.
Oh, my brother who was unjustly court-martialed for disobeying the orders of his evil commanding superior, and so he had to flee to Spain?
Yes, one and the same.
Frederick, come on in!
Is that the doorbell? Is that Frederick, my son, who was unjustly court-martialed?
Yes, it is.
Oh, my boy. I'm glad you're home.
He came all this way.
I couldn't miss the opportunity to see Mother die.
Well, that's interesting wording, but I'm glad you're home all the same.
Miss Hale,
Oh, Mr. Thornton.
I brought you some fruit.
Oh, thanks.
Margaret, just someone at the door.
Yeah. This isn't what it looks like, Mr. Thornton.
Oh, I
but,
understand you. I understand you completely.
Margaret, your mother's dying.
Margaret, your mother's dying.
Margaret, I'm dying.
I can't believe you guys are falling for this. Oh, you really got me this time.
I think it's time for me to go.
I think so too.
Margaret,
Frederick.
Margaret,
Frederick.
Frederick.
What?
I'm only gonna be here for a few more minutes. I don't know when I'll see you again.
Then let's passionately embrace like lovers.
Okay. So.
Get out of here.
Sorry, sir, that man, he just pushed me in.
Shut up!
Oh, detective, can I help you? Have a seat.
No, thank you. I'll stand. Miss Hale, last night a young man was brutally murdered in the train station.
Oh no.
A witness to the crime has reported that a young woman with blonde hair, whose name is Margaret Hale, was seen last night with a man committing this heinous act. We also have fingerprints, DNA evidence, and we caught the whole thing on tape.
Are you saying that this woman was me?
The evidence would suggest.
Well, detective, I can assure you with complete confidence that I was nowhere near the train station last night or that tall man with glasses that my brother brutally murdered.
Complete confidence. Well, let me think about this.
I too, detective, can assure you with complete confidence that Miss Hale was nowhere near the train station last night.
Well then, case closed. Sorry to disturb you, Miss Hale. Mr. Thornton?
Detective?
Mr. Thornton, I must thank you.
No thanks. I did not do this for you.
Mr. Thornton, I understand what you must think, me being out so late with a stranger and all.
Miss Hale, I just hope you realize that any foolish passion on my part for you is entirely over.
Oh, Mr.
No! I understand you. I understand you completely.
Boucher's drowning.
What? No, I'm not. What are you doing?
Hey, Boucher just drowned. He committed suicide.
Despicable. Leaving all those kids to fend for themselves.
That is exactly what he did.
Well, I guess I'll adopt them.
Oh, well, you know, you got it.
Why are your hands wet?
Well, you know, they're not.
Oh, okay.
I don't see how this day could get any worse. Does this mean what I think it means?
Everything will be okay, son.
My husband has invested heavily in the pianos. John, maybe you could learn something.
And risk losing everything? No. I value my work as more than that.
Mr. Thornton, some girl told me to ask you for work.
No. Wait. Was it Margaret?
Yeah, it was.
All right, you're hired.
By the way, I have a good idea. If you feed the workers a meal a day, they'll have more money to take home.
Sure, why not? This place is screwed in a couple scenes anyway.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's do this.
So, who's your favorite Bronte sister?
Obviously, Charlotte.
Well, I like Emily the best.
Emily my favorite too.
I like Anne.
So weird. She's alone with
You can't sit with us.
You don't even go here.
Sorry.
Don't worry about them. They'll get used to you. You're a good man. I'm proud to be your employee.
Thank you, Higgins.
You're welcome, Thornton. This food sucks.